Okay, good morning, good morning. Apologize, a little late this morning. Trying to enjoy a little bit of the summer, breaking some of my own rules. But that's okay. Makes no sense to get in the tip-top condition if you cannot enjoy life, right?
Correct.
Just leave it with that. Okay, let's go ahead and get on our square. Let's start with our glute engagement, right? So let's get the weight in the heels. Let's go ahead and engage those glutes as tight as you can and relax them. Engage your glutes as tight as you can and relax them. Engage those glutes super, super tight and then relax them. And then this time, we're gonna go ahead and engage those glutes super tight and then leave them engaged. And then with the weight in the heels, we're gonna start with the breathing. So deep breath in. This time, let's go with breathing in through the nose and filling up those lungs as much as we can. And then let's go ahead and let that air just fall out of your mouth. We're gonna do 4 of these breaths. As we exhale on the 4th one, we're gonna go ahead and close our eyes and start with that body scan. Okay, so here we go. In through the nose this morning. 1, 2, 3, and then on the exhale, go ahead and close your eyes. And 4. So you guys are going to keep with the breathing. Just kind of follow my instruction. We're just going to do a quick body scan, starting with feeling out those heels since the weight is in the heels. Glutes are still engaged, right? Now I'm going to start wiggling those toes around in the shoe, right? Spreading them out, grabbing the ground, just kind of checking in with the toes, taking a quick inventory of the musculature of the feet, right? Good morning, toes. Good morning, feet. Okay, I'm going to work my way up. I'm just going to be thinking about those ankles, seeing how they feel, saying good morning to the ankles, moving on up the leg, paying attention to your gastrocnemius, which is your calf muscle in the back of your lower leg. You have that anterior tibialis in the front. Those 2 muscles are supposed to balance each other out for range of motion of your ankle. You're just going to acknowledge those muscles. Good morning. And then the knees, right? Flexing the quadriceps, relaxing the quadriceps, keeping the glutes engaged, right? Saying good morning to those quads, good morning to the knees, good morning to the hamstrings, working our way up, good morning to the hips. Glutes should already be engaged, right? Working my way up. I'm gonna take that belly button and draw it in towards my spine as tight as I can, but in a manner I can still breathe, right? Go ahead and relax that. Just checking in with the musculature of your trunk. Thinking about those vertebrae, all 12 of those thoracic vertebrae, 5 lumbar, 7 cervical. You're thinking about the shoulders, about the biceps and the triceps, elbow, forearms. Go ahead and spray those fingers out, make a fist. Spray those fingers out again. Make a fist. Good morning, fingers. Good morning, wrists. All right, and then working our way up to the neck. All right, let's go ahead and take the chin over the left shoulder really quickly. And chin over the right shoulder. Saying good morning to those cervical vertebrae. Go ahead and flex the jaw. Say good morning to the jaw, the mandible, and then the head, ears, the top of the head. All right, so we're going to finish that quick scan. By the way, if you're ever having any trouble sleeping while you're laying in the bed, do this scan. I challenge you. I bet you cannot get through your whole body without falling asleep. At least I can't. Okay, let's finish this with 4 deep breaths. Again, we're going to be breathing in through the mouth and then letting it fall out through the nose. And on the 4th exhale, we're going to slowly open up our eyes. Here we go. One more. Okay, go ahead and slowly open up those eyes. And we are going to get into it. Again, it is your favorite trainer, Coach Chuck, and I always like to start our workouts with a nice Tabata. A nice Tabata. So the movements for our Tabata today are going to be a reverse lunge with a twist, right? So what I want you to do is you're going to take your fingers and intertwine them like so, extend them out in front of you, and then you're going to take a reverse lunge, and then you're going to keep both arms straight, and you're going to turn over the leg that's in front. So if my my left knee is forward, I'm going to turn to the left with straight arms, come back to center, step forward, reverse, opposite side, okay? You're gonna go as low as you can. If you can get that knee just hovering, I don't want it resting on the ground when we do the reverse lunge. That's gonna be perfect, all right? Next, we are gonna do what's called an inchworm. So what an inchworm is basically, I'm gonna stand with my feet apart, pointed straight ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and stretch out those hamstrings, trying to get the hands close to the ground by folding myself in half at the hips. I'm going to walk out with those hands into the top of a plank position. And then without bending my knees, I'm going to tiptoe my feet as close to my hands as possible. Stand up, turn around, same thing, bend over, walk out, tiptoe those feet as close to the hands as you can. All right, that's going to be the inchworm. And then we're going to go just jumping jack toe touches. So we're just going to work through those 3 movements for our Tabata today. All right, here we go. Pretty simple. Get my clock started. Okay, and let's go in reverse order with that. So let's start with that jumping jack. Just a regular jumping jack. 3, 2, 1, go. Just regular jumping jacks. Trying to clap above our head, clap behind the back. Soft feet. Okay, rest it. Next, we're going to go with that inchworm. Inchworm, right? Start stretching that hamstring early. We're going to walk out to the top of that plank position. Get those feet. I'm actually going to do 2 here because I got space. I'm going to turn around. Walk it out. Okay, next, we got those reverse lunges with the twist. Reverse lunge with the twist. So arms extended out. Twisting over the front leg. So if that front leg happens to be the right one, I'm going towards the right. If it's the left one, going towards the left. All right. Back to jumping jacks. Back to jumping jacks. Here we go. Okay, rested. Inchworms are next. Inchworms are next. All right, reverse lunge. Reverse lunge. All right, jumping jacks. Jumping jacks. Okay, inchworms, inchworms. Reverse lunges. Oh, no, that's it. That is it. Okay. Next, we're just gonna do a couple of forearm planks and a couple of Supermans to prime that core for the meat and potatoes of our workout. So let me bring you to the edge here. Tip you down. Okay, we're gonna start with forearm plank for 1 minute. So grab your pad. Remember that forearm plank, you want elbows underneath the shoulders. So my setup is here, right? I got elbows underneath the shoulders. I'm pressing away from the ground, right? We're just gonna go for 1 minute. Super simple, super simple. 3, 2, 1, and go. Forearm plank, 1 minute. Think about making sure I'm applying pressure evenly into both toes, right? If I feel like one leg is working harder than the other, then the leg that's working hard, lift it up and then set it back down and try to keep the same pressure on both toes. Okay, we're at 30 seconds. Fifteen seconds. 10. 5. Okay, rest it. All right. So from there, we're going into just 10 burpees. 10 burpees. Right? Now, with those burpees, we got a couple of modifications. I am sweating like we're in the middle of this workout. It's going to be a hot one today, I guess. Okay. So with our burpee, I'm just going to run through a couple different modifications of that burpee. First is just standard burpee, right? So I'm going to jump up. I'm going to squat down. I'm going to finish in the bottom of my push-up, right? I'm going to push away from the ground, snap those feet forward, and jump. That's our basic burpee. Up, down. You can do it, but omit the push-up, right? So I jump. I put my hands down. I hop, right? You can do the up, down. Otherwise, you could do the walk burpee, the walking burpee. So hands go up, I don't jump. I squat down, I step back, I step forward, and that's my burpee, okay? We need 10 of one of those options. We need 10 of them. So let's go ahead and knock it out. And get your mind around burpees because we got a lot of these today. Here we go. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. Fire up these fans. Okay, next, we need 50 air squats, people. 50 air squats. So, feet are just outside of hip width apart, right? First movement is those hips go back because my knees are going to bend, but I don't want them to go forward. All right, that's one. We need 50 of these. 2, 3, 4, 5. Trying to get those hips low. 6, 7, pressing evenly. 8 through both heels. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50. Good job. Good job. Okay. 10 burpees. 10 burpees. We're going to be doing burpees in between every movement today. So pick one of those burpee modifications or just do the regular one. You don't have to be married to it. Right? I could just do 5 regular burpees, modify it, whatever you need to do to get your mind right to get them done. 10 burpees. Here we go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. Couple deep breaths. Okay. Next, we need, what do we need? We need 40 sit-ups. 40 sit-ups. So with our sit-ups, feet are extended, heels are away from the body, feet are wide. I'm going to tap the ground, come forward, tap the ground. I'm just trying to get the shoulders in front of the hips, right? The modification for this is going to be just crunches, right? So just pulling the head and the shoulders off the ground, tap the head and shoulders back. Breathing out as I come up, okay? Either the regular standard sit-up or the crunches, but we need 40 of them. We're going to get started right now. 3, 2, 1, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, halfway. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 10 more. 10 more. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40. Nice. 40. Okay. If you haven't figured it out, we're going 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, right? We're going descending, and then we'll go ascending based on our movements. But 10 burpees. We got these 10 burpees. Pick a version and give me 10. 10 burpees. Let me adjust my screen here. Go ahead. Don't wait for me. You got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. What do we got? Oh, we got 30 walking lunges. 30 walking lunges. Okay, so 15 per leg. Let's go ahead and start it. Now, I want you guys, when you do your lunge, watch this real quick. I want you to lunge forward, right? Get that knee on the ground. I want you to straighten the back leg, lift it up, and then stand up. So that was one. So here, here, two. Here, here, three. Four. Five. So you're almost doing a pistol. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. Standing up on that one leg. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Okay. Yeah, that changes the lunge a little bit, makes it more into a pistol. Brings a lot more strength requirement into that one. Okay, so we got 10 burpees. 10 burpees. 10 burpees. Here we go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. So we just did 30 walking lunges. We need 20 push-ups. 20 push-ups. Okay. So our push-ups, you guys all know the standard and you know the modifications, right? Standard, hands underneath shoulders. I go down, my shoulders and hips touch the ground at the same time. They leave the ground at the same time. Okay, modification, shoulders and hips meet at the same time. Then knees, shoulders, hips in a straight line, pushing up from the knees, get back onto the toes. Other modification is just here on the knees. Okay, we need 20 of these. 20, breathe in on the way down, breathe out on the way up. Here we go. Whoa, these are tough today. I'm at 6. 7, 8, 9, 11. 15. 17. 20. My God, those were hard. I do push-ups every day and those were hard. Okay. We need our 10 burpees. You guys know the drill. 10 burpees. 10 burpees. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. What do we got? We got 10 W's. W's. So those prone W's, I'm lying on my stomach, right? My feet are flat, legs are straight. My feet are apart. I'm going to squeeze my butt and lift the legs. I'm going to elbows here, here, here. And then I'm extending out, touching the thumbs, trying to get the arms straight, trying to keep the hands above my head, back down. So that's 1. 2, we need 10 of these, people. 10 of these. Keep those legs straight at the knees. And keep the legs, the toes pointed. Squeeze the butt to lift the legs. Seven, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Now we're going to start working our way back up, but we're going to drop these burpees. We're going to cut them in half. Let's go 5 burpees. 5 burpees. And this is a change that Coach Chuck is making on the fly because I am dying. And again, when you are dying, you need to make modifications to your workouts. These are not workouts where we command or demand the body to do things. When the body is ready, when the frying pan is hot, we cook. When it's not, we modify. So 5 burpees or 10, however you're feeling. I'm feeling like 5. Two, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I'll wait if you're doing the 10. But we're working our way back up now. We might not have enough time to get all the way there, but we're working our way back up. So that means we need 20 push-ups. 20 push-ups. Figure out which one you're going to do or which ones you're going to do. You don't have to be married to one. You can start standard and then modify all the way down. It's up to you. But we need 20 of these. Here we go. 20 push-ups. Ten. Yeah, 10 more. Five more. Okay. 5 burpees, 5 or 10, however you're feeling. Thirty walking lunges. 30 walking lunges. Same way that I showed you, right? Getting that back leg off the ground as quick as possible. All the weight on that stand-up leg. Well, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. All right. Good job. Good job. We need those 5 burpees. 10 to 5 burpees. Here we go. Okay, 40 sit-ups, people. 40 sit-ups. You can do the crunches, or you can do that standard sit-up. But we need 40 of them. Let's go. Seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, halfway, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 10 left, 10 left. 21, 22, 23, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Burpees, burpees, 10 or 5 or whatever number you're choosing. Let's get them. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we're almost there, people. We got 50 air squats. 50 air squats. Here we go. 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Good job, people. Good job. We're almost there. We got those 5 or 10 burpees. Wherever you're at with it. 5 or 10 burpees. Take a couple deep breaths. All right. Burpees. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Last thing, people. Last thing. 50 hip raisers. 50 hip raisers. Okay. So we're on the ground. We're on our back. Right. We're gonna drive through those heels. Right. We're gonna lift up as high as we can and then tap back down. We need 60 of these, right? Driving through the heels, hips up as high as you can. 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Okay, I gotta rest. 30. Halfway. Halfway. Okay, here we go. 31. 32. 33. 34. 35. 36. 37. 38. 39. 40. Ooh, I gotta rest. 20 left. We're at 40, or I'm at 40. Here we go. 1, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Okay, 10 left. 10 left. Okay, last 10. 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, and 60. 60. Good job, good job. Ouch. Ouch. I did not want to do that one, you guys. I did not, but we did it. And as I always say, I've never done a workout that I regretted, right? I've only regretted the workouts that I did not do. So with that being said, we're going to celebrate. Give yourself a round of applause. Give yourself a pat on the back. Give yourself that high five. It is very important. The most important talk, I always say this, is the talk that you have with yourself. You need to talk to yourself nice and be nice to yourself. Now, being nice to yourself does not mean that you're not realistic about your reflection, right? You cannot not address the things that you want to change or the things that you would like to see different. You can do that in a way that's kind to yourself, right? Which is how I'm trying to shape these workouts. We are trying to get in shape, but we want to develop the type of relationship that we want in all the relationships that we have, right? Positive, 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 positive. Okay, so with that being said, we need to get to the words of wisdom today. Words of wisdom today, and I was stuck between two of them, so bear with me. Bear with me. I need to make a decision here. Because for some of us, we think when we decide, the word die is in decide, right? And that word means that I'm killing a choice, right? But you gotta understand that your choice, you're not killing that choice, it's still there. You can even go back to that choice, right? So with that being said, this was real simple, but it just kind of spoke to me for whatever. And I understand that some of these words of wisdom are coming from a place. I'll just leave it at that. If you guys are picking up on something, it's probably true. It's just coming from a place. I noticed that a lot of my words of wisdom is about protecting of one's soul or protecting of one's, right? And it's not just about that, but for whatever reason, that's where I'm at. So with that being said, you got to stop watering dead plants. And that's all I'm going to say about that. Because I don't want to lead you. I just want you to use that as a metaphor for things in your life, right? If there's something in your life that's not serving you, you got to stop watering dead plants. That's it. That's all I got. Other than wake up, wake up, wake up. Happy Wednesday. Get out there, attack this Wednesday, August 10th. Love the person who you are becoming. Love the person who you are becoming each time you get up at 4 o'clock or 4:30 or whatever time it is that you have to get up to make this class. It is you saying goodbye to your old self. You're getting up in the morning. You're attacking the morning. You're taking your space, your quiet time, and you should be proud of that, because each you're building a body of work. Pretty soon, I was just thinking of this in our workout, right? I started this back in, I want to say March. Maybe it was April. But I've been working out every 3 times a week at 5 o'clock in the morning since April. That's a body of work, right? Even if I shit the bed, excuse my French, in each workout, I still got up and like went through the movements, right? That's how you become who you want to be, right? You just do one day, then you do the next day. And then all of a sudden you can look back and you're like, that's who I am. It's my body of work. Make sense?
Yeah.
So that's what you guys are doing. You're building your body of work. All right. Any questions?
I don't think so.
Concerns?
Good workout, Chuck.
Yeah, that one came on slow, but you see it kicked my butt.
Mhm.
It kicked my butt. So good work. Hey, we need to get the dogs together.
Yeah.
Midnight spent some time with another poodle that we dog sat for. Not nearly as fun as Enzo. I was looking at Midnight like, yeah, stars, no Enzo.
Enzo just heard you. He's lying
Oh,
at my
did he?
feet. His head just popped up. Like, you talking about me?
All
Yeah,
right, let's
we
get
need to
those
get the
dogs
dogs together.
Yeah, and I don't know. Do we should probably try to get you together too, Heidi. You got 2 dogs now. Are they friendly?
My dogs love dogs. So
They do?
yeah, they do, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
There
We need-
is a bar over, I think it is Minneapolis, called it's a bar for dogs. Like
Oh,
you-
the Unleashed Hops and
Yes,
Hounds or
we
something?
should
Okay,
go
yeah.
there.
Oh,
Okay.
Unleashed.
Go
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
You can get beer, you can get food, and let the dogs run.
That'd
Let's
be
do it.
fun.
Let's do it.
Okay, that
I'll
sounds
throw
good.
out some dates. I'll throw out some dates.
Okay.
All right. Thank you
Thank
for
you,
joining
Chuck.
me. Have a great day.
Thanks, Chuck. Have a great day.
Wake up, wake up, wake up.